Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Christiansen Tarín is a retired Spanish-Danish footballer who played as a striker, and the current head coach of English club Leeds United. Left-footed, during his career he played for a number of clubs in Danish, Spanish and German football, being crowned the top goalscorer of the 2002-03 Bundesliga season whilst playing for VfL Bochum. Christiansen also briefly represented the Spanish national team in a 15-year professional career. Early years. Born in Hadsund to a Spanish mother, Christiansen was raised in Copenhagen, also in Denmark. He started playing football aged 9 in Avedøre, then spent 1 year at Brøndby before moving on to Videre. Christiansen trained with the youth team of Spanish giants Real Madrid, but when his mother forbade him to join the club, he moved to Boldklub in AF 1893. In May 1991 he scored 6 goals in a youth team match against Københavns Boldklub, and went back to Spain to train with defending La Liga champions FC Barcelona. Christiansen signed a 4-year contract with Barcelona in July 1991, when Johan Cruyff was team manager, with a dream of playing alongside their Danish playmaker Michael Laudrup. He started competing as a senior with the reserve side FC Barcelona B, where he soon was joined by compatriot Ronnie Ekeland. During this period, he was frequently called up to train with the main squad, including star players such as Ronald Koeman and Pep Guardiola. When he joined Barcelona, Christiansen agreed to a clause in his contract that stated he would be a Spanish citizen, and thereby not count towards the foreigner quota in the league. After becoming naturalized, he was called up for the under-21 national team in December 1992, and scored a goal to help defeat Germany 2-1. Still playing for Barcelona's B team, Christiansen was called up for the Spanish senior squad by manager Javier Clemente in January 1993, making his debut against Mexico on the 27th, and impressing in a game which featured few regulars for the European nation. He prolonged his link with the Catalans until 1997, and made his official debut for the club when he played the last 7 minutes of the UEFA Super Cup final, first leg, against SV Werder Bremen. Competition was fierce at the club, having to compete with the likes of Txiki Begiristain, Romario and Risto Stoichkov in the striker's position. He appeared in his first full Barcelona match in a Copa del Rey contest against Atletico Madrid, and was once more selected to the national team, appearing as a substitute in a 1994 FIFA World Cup qualification match against Lithuania, and scoring with a flick of the heel in an eventual 5-0 home win. Without having played any league games for Barcelona, Christiansen was put on loan at fellow league side Sporting de Gijón in February 1993. He was mostly injured during that stint, but managed 4 league goals, subsequently returning to the Camp Nou, where he suffered another injury during pre-season. Other loans followed, first at CAO Osasuna, then at Racing de Santander in the 1994-95 season, starting well enough at the latter to earn another call-up by Spain, only to pull out due to injury. Mixed success. Spanish league regulations stated that following 3 years of loan contracts, Barcelona had to compensate Christiansen financially if they declined any proposed transfer deal. He was first sold to English club Manchester City in October 1995, but wanted to stay in Spain. being instead transferred to Real Oviedo the next January for 4 Danish kroner .6 million. Following a good start, he failed to score any goals in his second year even though he appeared in 31 matches, and was sold to Segunda Division's Villarreal CF in November 1997, helping it promote, but managing to find the net only once the following campaign, which ended in relegation. A proposed deal with a Mexican team never materialized, and Christiansen was without a club in 1999. He went on to play for Terrace FC in the Spanish lower leagues, finishing that season at Panionios FC in Greece before returning to Denmark in August 2000, signing with defending Danish champions VfL BK, and showing good form when he scored 2 goals in a win over eventual runners at Brøndby. Breakthrough in Germany. In January 2001, Christiansen moved to Germany to play for VfL Bochum in the Bundesliga, being relegated to the second division, but contributing with 17 goals the following season to be the North Rhine-Westphalia side top scorer as they won promotion. He added 21 in next year's top flight, being crowned joint league top scorer with Giovanni Elber. Following that achievement, Christiansen was signed by Hannover 96 to replace Freddy Bobic in June 2003. He scored 9 times in his first year, but failed to reproduce his previous form mainly due to several injuries, including a knee operation and 2 shin bone ailments, in the summer of 2006. The club chose not to prolong his contract and he left, retiring shortly after. Early coaching career. Christiansen started his managerial career in the United Arab Emirates as part of Luis Miller's coaching staff at Al Jazeera club, arriving in February 2013 and leaving in October as the head coach was fired. AEK Larnaca. In late April 2014 he was appointed head coach of Cypriot First Division side AEK Larnaca FC, after having been approached for the job by former Barcelona B teammate Xavier Roca, who acted as director of football. During his first season he helped AEK to a second-place finish behind APOEL FC. During the 2014-15 Cypriot First Division season, which was the club's highest finish in the history. In the 2014-15 season, AEK had topped the table until the last matchday where they were pipped to the post by APOEL. He also guided this side to a second-place finish during the 2015-16 Cypriot First Division season, after finishing again behind APOEL FC, who became champions. During the 15-16 season, AEK also reached the UEFA Europa League third qualifying round before being knocked out by FC Girondins de Bordeaux 4-0 on aggregate. APOEL Nicosia. On the 21st of May 2016, after 2 successful seasons, Christiansen moved to reigning Cypriot champions APOEL FC, signing a 1-year contract effective as of the 1st of June. On the 2nd of August 2016, APOEL's knocked out Norwegian side Rosenborg BK 4-1 on aggregate in the third qualifying round of the UEFA Champions League. However, after being knocked out of the Champions League in August 2016 after losing over 2 legs to FC Copenhagen in the playoff round, Christiansen managed to lead APOEL to the last 16 of the UEFA Europa League for the first time in the history, after they topped a group which included European giants such as Olympiacos FC. They knocked out Spanish side Athletic Bilbao 4-3 on aggregate in the round of 32 over 2 legs. On the 16th of March 2017, APOEL were eliminated from the Europa League, with their heads held high following a 0-1 defeat by RSC Anderlecht at Constantbandenstok Stadium, meaning they lost 2-0 on aggregate over 2 legs, bringing their memorable campaign to an end at the last 16 of the competition. Christiansen won his first managerial title after winning the Cypriot First Division, after becoming champions, after only losing 2 games during the season, and having the best defensive record in the league with 27 clean sheets. Christiansen's side also reached Cypriot Cup final against APOEL Limassol, however lost the match 1-0 on the 24th of May 2017 after a goal from Vinicius. On the 25th of May a meeting between the club and Christiansen was held. Following the meeting, the club website reported that Christiansen and APOEL had mutually decided to part company. The statement from the club's website also thanked Mr. Christiansen for his cooperation and that he worked with full professionalism and dedication to his duties during the season. The club wished Mr. Christiansen, as well as assistant coach Julio Banuelos and trainer Ivan Torres, continued success in their careers and personal life. Leeds United. On the 15th of June 2017, Christiansen was announced as the new head coach of VfL Championship side Leeds United, after being appointed by new Leeds owner Andrea Radrizzani to replace the previously departed head coach Gary Monk, with the club announcing that they wanted to appoint someone who can help us create a winning culture at the club and unite everyone connected with Leeds United, from the players to the supporters. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.